in that meeting. But right now we are, holding the meeting in this hall. I mean, if there were certain deficiencies, we could have solved the problem, but I do believe it will be better if we hold our meeting together with the youth and the women branches in this hall. I mean, we have come for a congress, and we have held our congress in a wedding hall. So that's why I want AK Party provincial meetings in greater halls. Of course, thanks to you, I would like to extend my love and affection to all the districts of Giresun. Once again, I would like to thank the citizens of Giresun who embraced us today. Hopefully, we will hold our next provincial meeting in this new hall. We should be holding our next meeting at the beginning of summer in this bigger hall. May extended meeting of AK Party Provincial Advisory Council in Giresun be auspicious. And hopefully our next provincial meeting, with the participation of youth and women branches and the executive committee, will be in this greater hall. I would like to thank my brothers and sisters and the friend at cause who filled this venue. I would like to thank all my brothers and sisters for their efforts and endeavors on behalf of myself and my political party who took part in our activities from the foundation of the AK Party till now. And may God rest the souls of our brothers and sisters who have lost their lives. And I wish all my brothers and sisters success in their further activities. We are addressing the citizens of Giresun, and at the same time we are sharing the joy and excitement of the opening ceremonies of all the masterpieces that we have completed so far. First, we have visited the Dereli district, and Dereli district was the district which has been damaged the most due to the natural disaster taking place in 22nd of August 2020. After the natural disaster took place, we have rushed to the district together with our ministers, and we have never left anyone behind, and we have extended our helping hand to our citizens, as we have given our promises to our brothers and sisters in Giresun. We have managed to heal the wounds of the flood disaster taking place in Giresun. And today we had the joy of carrying out the inauguration ceremony of all the infrastructure investments carried out. We know that the loss of lives will not be replaced, but we also are so happy and grateful that at least we were able to palliate the grievances of our citizens after such natural disasters, and we are so happy that we were able to show the helping hand of this great state in such troublesome days. Dear youngsters, we are proud of you. On this occasion, first and foremost, I wish God's mercy on the souls of our brothers and sisters who lost their lives due to this natural disaster. May God prevent any further natural disasters from taking place anymore. We have addressed tens of thousands of our citizens in the city center, and we have observed their joy and excitement. Chotanak Sports Complex, Aksu Research and Training Hospital, and at the same time the natural gas distribution pipeline investment project, together with other newly completed projects, have been officially inaugurated. Once again, from this rostrum, I wish that all the facilities that we have opened and the investments that we have made so far be auspicious to our province. I sincerely and wholeheartedly would like to congratulate all the institutions and the ministries who realized those projects. As we are erasing the marks of the natural disasters, we are working day and night in order to prevent similar disasters from happening. The relevant bodies of our state, in full coordination among themselves, are working day and night in order to define the risky areas, and they are taking every and necessary precautions whatsoever. Wherever there is a gap, we are intervening in that point, so that similar disasters hopefully will never be happening again. Of course, we can only be successful as long as our nation and our citizens help us in our fight against those natural disasters. We have no luxury to overlook to the reality of climate change, because if we are not attaching the significant importance to the climate change, then we can never save ourselves from paying the greater price. If you know that tomorrow will be the doomsday, you should still plant the seeds at your hand. This is what our prophet commends us. That's why, as the ummah of such a religion, I do believe that we will show higher importance to our environment. We love our nation and we love our people, and we share the belief that the ones who work with love will never get tired. That's why we are working day and night in order to serve to our people, to our nation. Dear youngsters, I believe you are jealous of the ladies in the room. Despite the challenging winter weather conditions, we are being hosted by each one of our provinces. Last week, the gathering in Aydın was magnificent, and we paid official visits to Albania. In the province of Larch, we have handed over the newly built households of our Albanian brothers and sisters that we have constructed after the earthquake. We stand by you. Well, this provincial advisory council meeting shouldn't be taking place in this venue, in this hall. I have had the honor of hosting the Serbian President Vučić and Mr. Bukele the Prime Minister of El Salvador, for our diplomatic correspondences, and we have taken necessary steps and undersigned many agreements via which we will be strengthening our relations and cooperations with those countries, including but not limited to field of education, health, and energy. And today we have paid a very important visit for Giresun. Thanks to this visit, we had the chance of observing all the investments and developments in Giresun, and we had the chance to listen from the first hand the requests and demands of our people in Giresun. We have strengthened our solidarity and brotherhood with our citizens here, and hopefully tomorrow we will be in Trabzon and our program will be quite intense and full. Thank you very much. As long as our health allows and as long as our nation supports us, we will continue to our journey where we will give service to our nation, because we see no obstacles in front of us when it comes to serving our people, because we are carrying out the politics of service and creating masterpieces. We didn't come to power in order to become the masters of this nation, but rather to become the servants of this nation. Dear brothers and sisters, serving this great nation is the biggest joy that we can have. We are not the servants of only our supporters, but we are carrying what is being entrusted to us in our hearts, given by 84 million of our people, whether they vote for us or not, because at the end of the day, we love our people, our nation. From the first day onward, we didn't opt for populist politics. We didn't become the ones who forget their promises as they go to Ankara. We have never become one of those who deny what we said in the morning. And we have always been honest and sincere with our people, and we spoke open-heartedly, and we never allowed lies or insults prevail within our political party. As the AK Party, we don't speak with the slogans or the words, but we speak with our actions and deeds. We speak with our masterpieces, we speak with our services and investments. As we make sure that Turkey is reaching with the greatest development phase throughout its history, we have never left any of our provinces behind. Within the last 10 years, we have invested a total amount of 27 billion Turkish liras in Giresun, and we have constructed 1,862 new classes, and we have opened the dormitories with the capacity of 90,000 people, and we have also carried out the inauguration ceremony of many facilities, including but not limited to Çotanak Sports Complex, along with 43 sub-sport facilities. In terms of the social aid, we have handed over 2.1 billion Turkish liras of a social aid to our citizens, and we have completed 49 healthcare facilities, 16 out of which are the new hospitals. We have ongoing planning and the projecting phase of our new 6 healthcare facilities in Giresun. Thanks to the Turkey administration, 3,774 of new households have been given to the service of our citizens. 274 new households have been built in Tirebolu and also in the center of Giresun. We have completed the construction of 309 of our new households, and their handover phase has already been initiated. In Aksu neighborhood, 559 new households, together with 200 villages, their constructions have been initiated and ongoing after the natural disaster. The urban transformation project has been completed in the city center. So 2 boutique hotels will be started to be constructed in the shortest time possible with the coordination of Turkey, the Housing Development and Administration of Turkey.
Gençler, Giresun'umuzda 2 millet bahçesi projemiz bulunuyor.
Dear youngsters, we have 2 ongoing national garden projects in Giresun. The national gardens in Bulancak and at the location of the old stadium have been going on, and the 85% of the Bulancak National Garden has already been completed, and hopefully we will complete it in the shortest time possible. The green areas and the walking paths, the cycling paths will be inside of this national garden. We have added another 119 kilometers of divided line, increasing the length of our divided lines to 147 kilometers. Şebin-Karahisar highway has already been completed, and Kerkit Bridge hopefully will be completed as of next year.
Maşallah. Sevgili gençler, tebrik ediyorum.
Dear youngsters, I congratulate all of you.
Gördüğünüz gibi ben de buradayım.
As you can see, I am here with you as well.
Güzergahı 6,5 kilometre kısaltacak.
With its commissioning, Giresun, Dereli, Şebin-Karahisar tunnel will reduce the traveling distance by 6.5 kilometers. One of its tube has already been opened, and the Giresun-Ordu airport has hosted 739,000 passengers despite the pandemic conditions. And last year we have given our promises for constructing the shelters for the fishermen, and its construction is ongoing at the moment.
Tarım ve ormancılıkta
In the field of forestry and agriculture, we have constructed 8 dams and 2 ponds in Giresun. An additional 11 dams and 2 ponds will be constructed as well. And 730 of our irrigation facilities are started to be constructed. And with the construction of flood walls, many of our provinces and districts have been prevented from the floods, and 27 of additional flood walls are being constructed at the moment. And we have extended over 2.6 billion Turkish liras of agricultural support to our farmers. And an additional organized industrial zone and technopark have been constructed in Giresun. Espiye, Keşap, Bulancak have been the regions and districts to which we have provided the supply of natural gas. All those investments, which are nothing but the summary of all the investments, have been completed within 19 years of a time frame, and they have been put for the service of our citizens in Giresun. Our ancestors said that the one who doesn't leave any mark in the harvest shouldn't eye on the yield, they say. As we have been working day and night for serving to our nation, to our people, I am certain that you see and observe the desperate situation that our opposition parties are in. And the Republic of Turkey is giving a huge, a critical exam in many fields, including but not limited to energy, safety and security. But the opposition parties are trying to define who will be standing in front of us, in front of the AK party, whether those people will be chosen based on the losses that they have obtained against us. Dear youngsters, they have no intention of serving to our people, or they have no intention of creating a masterpiece for this people. They are negotiating dirtily behind the closed doors, and they are playing the role of MPs within the comfort of our capital. They have no intention other than extending their term in the parliament. I cry, but I cannot make people cry. I feel, but I cannot tell. Read. If you are in need of an emotional heart, read it. Who says those sentences? Those sentences are said by the women branches of the AK Party. Well, the opposition party members are MPs as well. They also have mayors, but they do not think other than their political ambitions. They have no intention whatsoever to find solutions to the problems of our
yabancı
nation,
büyükelçiliklerin
but
kapılarında arıyorlar.
they are knocking the
Kendi
doors of
ülkesinin,
the foreign
kendi
embassies
devletinin
so that they
batılı
can gain
büyükelçiliklere
additional
şikayet
political
edecek
gains,
kadar alçaldılar,
and they
küçüldüler.
become so
Milli
low
onur ve
that they
haysiyetlerini
even
kaybettiler.
criticize their
Sorsan
country to the
Atatürk'ün
foreign
prensipleri.
diplomatic corps. If
Sorsan
you ask them,
kabul
they will
etmiş
say
kabul
that
edemez.
we
Ama
have
bölücü
founded the
örgütün
republic, so
uzantılarıyla
we are the
yol
political
yürümekten
party of
çekinmezler.
Atatürk, but
Millete karşı
they will
sergiledikleri
never abstain
lovrandıkların,
from walking the same
küstahlıkların
path with
hiçbirini
the
meclis
separatist terrorist
kürsüsünden
organizations.
kendilerine ayar verenlere yapamazlar.
But they
Bunların
cannot
siyasetteki en büyük meziyetleri tank
opt
namlusu
for
görünce
this
kaçmak,
uncourteous and rude discourse in front of us. When they see the tanks, they
keyif çatmaktır.
escape the streets, and with their coffees in their hand, they will be insulting to our people, other than being incompetent,
Nitekim bu tabloyu bizim gibi
insufficient, and
yönetimiyle
incapable.
çok iyi
They
görüyor
have
ve
no
hazır yapmanın
other
peşinde
future
koşan
whatsoever.
o tatlı
That's
su
why
siyasetçilerine
our nation
asla
sees
yüz
the opposition
vermiyor.
party members, and that's
Sadece
why they are showing no
son bir
credit
haftada
whatsoever
yaşananlara
to
bakmak bile
these
muhalefetin çapını ve
opposition
zihniyetini
party members
görmek için
who have
kafi.
no intention other
Hiçbir tahrik, hiçbir
than
hesap, hiçbir iftira
winning
bunları
the election without
Hiçbir
showing
medya
any
kampanyası
effort
bunların
whatsoever. No
skandallarının
media
üstünü
campaign will be
kapatamayacak.
able to cover their
İnşallah
scandals,
önce
and
2023 seçimleri,
hopefully
ardından da
we will
2024 mahalli
be
idareler seçimleri
triumphant
beceriksizliklerin
in
siyasetten
2023
tasfiye edildiği birer
general
nihayet
and
olacak.
local elections, and
Tabii bunun
hopefully
için
those
asıl
incapable
sorumluluk
MPs
AK
will
Partili
be
kadrolara
out
düşüyor.
of politics.
Bugünden itibaren
That's why the
çok
utmost
daha güçlü
responsibility
şekilde
will be
çalışacağız.
falling upon
Bugünden
the AK Party
itibaren daha koordineli, uyumlu,
cadres, and
planlı,
as of
programlı
today we
çalışacağız.
will work in greater
Giresun'da
coordination and
kapısını
in
bulmadığımız,
full-fledged
misafiri
programs.
olmadığımız,
We
haline
will
hatırımızı
never
sormadığımız
leave any
hane
household or any doors
çarşıda, pazarda,
which we didn't knock
sokakta
on,
insanımızla
and we
daha
will
fazla emval
ask the
olacak,
problems and the
hem dert
challenges of
olacak,
our people. We
gönüller
will go to the
kazanmanın,
streets, and we
gönüllere
will do
girmenin,
our best
yeni
in order
gönüller
to win
fethetmenin
the hearts and
mücadelesini
conquer the hearts of our
bize
people.
oy versin vermesin.
It doesn't matter whether they vote for us or not. It doesn't matter whether they support us or not. We will reach out to everyone one by one, and we will tell them the truth, and we will ask them to believe in the political party of our nation, AK Party, not the others. We will explain all the projects that we have completed for our nation. So, explaining those projects, we will show them the difference of the AK Party. At the same time, we will disclose the incapabilities and the incompetencies of the opposition parties. That's why I expect from you to speed up. I believe in you. I trust all of you. So, are you ready right now? The executive committee, the women branches, the youth branches, are you ready?
Ahdimiz var. Tamam. Hazır mıyız?
Are we ready?
Tek millet,
One nation,
tek bayrak,
one flag,
tek vatan,
one homeland, one state.
bir olacağız.
We'll become one.
İri olacağız.
We'll become
Bir
great.
olacağız. Kardeş olacağız.
We'll become brothers and
Hep
sisters.
birlikte
And
Türkiye
all
olacağız.
together we will become Turkey.
Rabbim yar ve yardımcımız
May
olsun
God
diyorum.
be our companion and help us all. With those thoughts in my mind, once again I wish extended meeting of AK Party Provincial Advisory Council in Giresun be auspicious for our political party, for our city, for our nation. I would like to thank every one of our brothers and sisters who took part in our organization from the foundation of our political party. I would like to thank each one of them for their endeavors and efforts, for their loyalty. May God open the path forward for all of us. I would like to greet you all with the love and affection.
AK Parti Genel
May you
Başkanı,
all stay healthy
Cumhurbaşkanımız
and
Sayın
safe.
Recep Tayyip Erdoğan'a konuşmaları için çok teşekkür ediyoruz. Sayın Cumhurbaşkanımızı bir müddet daha sahnede misafir ediyoruz. Gün anısına hediyelerini takdim etmek üzere AK Parti Giresun İl Başkanımız Sayın Kenan Tatlı'yı sahneye davet ediyoruz. Buyurunuz lütfen.